What? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, please do hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you are notified of every time that I post on Mondays and Thursdays. Today's video, we will be unboxing the Bloodlust palette by Jeffree Star. I did wear my Jeffree Star Cosmetics purple lettered hoodie for this occasion. So it just comes in a purple box and it comes with little tissue paper that's purple. It is well packaged for protection. Got a layer of bubble wrap, and then the beautiful, glorious palette itself. Oh, I love this packaging. This is so, I don't know, it feels so rich. And I like that he calls this one an artistry palette because I don't think he's called any of his other ones an artistry palette. I just think it's really interesting. So here you have it in the box, and I don't know if you can tell, but like the corners are kind of damaged. I know he said that he put like these cardboard bumpers in here so that the palette itself won't get damaged. Here it is in all of its glory. It's got a really nice velvety texture. It's very soft. And I love the purple color, the purple with the gold accent as well. It's got this like cute little clasp thing. Oh, it's like a magnetic clasp. I don't know if you can see, but like it doesn't actually clasp it. It just like holds onto that magnet there. And I've seen other reviews on this and people always say that the mirror is a bit scratched and it's just the cover that they have on it. So here's the palette in all of its glory. It already does have like a little bit of fallout. Like there's a bit of color that kind of like escaped the pans and is just kind of over the palette. And so these two shades right here are his new formula. I saw his review of this and I kind of fell in love with his swatch of Executioner, which is this shade right here. I mean, it's just like a black purple, like a deep purple that's like black color with some sparkles in it. And when he swatched it, it was so pretty. So I'm gonna try to do some swatches. It's so soft. This one is Your Majesty. And it's more of a grayish color, I would say, kind of like a grayish white. And then this one is Take the Crown. It's a very pretty shimmery purple shade, purple lavender. And the next row has the shade Deviant, which again is kind of light, but it's like a light lavender color, which is really pretty. We have Beauty Sleep, which is this pinkish color. Again, it's shimmery. This swatch is gonna go on my hand and it's of Wet Jewel, which is one of his newer formulas. It's still pretty soft. It's kind of more of a like wet feel than some of the other shades, but it looks actually kind of like a highlighter would. Like I think this would be really pretty as a highlighter. We have Royal Pain, which I'm also going to swatch on my hand. Ooh, that's pretty. It's kind of like a dark peach color. We have Dungeon. Ooh, this is a very deep purple color. That's so dark. It's very pigmented, but again, it's like a very smooth formula. And then this one is Scandal Water. It's a nice periwinkle blue. The next shade is Sworn Enemy. Ooh, that's a lot of color. It's again what kind of like a wetter shimmery shade. It does pack on quite a lot, but it's this really pretty gold color that's kind of more of like a greeny gold color. Next is Pink Magic, which again is one of his newer formulas. That is gorgeous. It's like extra sparkly. Oh my goodness. Wow, I really like that one. Next we have Bleeding Heart, and I didn't really like how this felt in the pan. It felt really stiff and kind of sandpapery, but like not that intense. It just kind of feels sticky when I swatch it, but it does come off very pigmented. Like that is definitely a red. Now for hopefully my favorite shade. That's so pigmented and dark. I don't know how well you can see the glitter on camera, but it's there. It's like a gold glitter within a blacker shade. That's really pretty. And I think it's probably like more like iridescent and it can show up as purple as well. These two have stained my fingers already, so I'm pretty sure that these are going to be the worst staining on your eyes. We're going to be starting with High King. It's this very nice, soft, purpley look. Then we have Vivid Mood, which is like a lavender. Didn't swatch very well. Then we have Monarchy, which is this nice tan color. And this one is Blood Queen, and it's this super rich pigmented purple. It's very dark. The last two shades I'm going to be swatching on my hand. And first one is Vile Serpent, and it's this deep bluish green color, almost like a teal. Last color is Betrayal, which is this purple shimmer shade again. So there actually are like a lot of purples. Some people have said that just looking at the palette itself, it didn't seem to have a lot of color, or at least like a lot of purple. Like the color story looked a bit weird, but I think it does really have a lot of different purples and like pinky purples and like the accent colors, which are the like bluish green color and the red color. So far I've actually really liked the way it's swatched. I do already have makeup on, but I'm just gonna try to like pack it over. I have seen videos and this does have a lot of fallout, so I'm just gonna work with what I have. I do want to use his newer formulas and see how that works. I've gone ahead and re-primed my eyes with concealer. For the starting base cover color, I'm gonna go in with Deviant right here. It's got a lot of fallout, and I feel like a lot of Jeffree Star's eyeshadow colors have a lot of fallout. So just be aware of that, just for any palette that you get of his. Yeah, there's a lot of fallout. Now I've got like most of the purple here. You can just see the like fallout, like it falls onto the paper too. I'm gonna go in with a different brush. Next, I'm going to be using Vivid Mood to just kind of deepen up that color I just placed. I'm just gonna be focusing on like the outer V. I might even do like a halo crease. I'm gonna bring this one up a bit high. So far, Vivid Mood doesn't have as much fallout as the last color I used, so that's good. And the next shade I'm gonna go in with, just to deepen it up even more, is Blood Queen right here. Blood Queen also has a lot of fallout. And then I'm gonna go back in with that other brush and go back with Vivid Mood and just kind of blend that out because that's really not well blended right now. Well, that's really purple. Next I'll be going in with a packing brush, and I'm going to be using the shade Pink Magic, which is one of his newer formulas. I'm gonna try wetting the brush. And see if oh yeah, wetting the brush definitely helps, as it usually does with glittery shades. I was a fan of his glitter formula that was in the Thirsty palette, so I'm really hoping he kind of brings more of those glittery colors back, and it looks kind of like he did with these ones. This looks really bad because I'm just playing with makeup. I'm not actually trying to be like precise with it. So I probably wouldn't have put too much of that darker purple. I probably would have just, you know, put a little bit of it and then really blended it out. Just because it kind of looks like a mess right now. Like it looks like a 5-year-old did it. So that's fine. So then now that this one looks crazy, I'm gonna go in on this eye and I'm just gonna use like a lot of the colors I didn't. I'm still trying to stay to those purpley pink colors. And we'll just see what I come up with. First I'm going in with High King, and I'm just gonna put it all over the lid. Because why not? Again, this one does have a little bit of fallout, but not as much as the other ones. This is also a lot darker than I was expecting it to be. So I'm gonna leave it there and then take a smaller blending brush and go in with Royal Pain up here. I'm just gonna blend that up. And this shade is more of like a like more of like a red, purple, pink color. And it may look patchy like right here in like, not the crease, but yeah, kind of the crease, like right here. But that's just because I have a scar there. So it's not anything to do with the formula or the pigment itself. It's just I have a scar there. I'm gonna go in with my finger and I'm gonna place Executioner just in the corner. It's gonna turn out really bad, but I just wanna see if it really holds the sparkle and the glitter if I just use my finger. Again, I know that it looks bad. I know that this does not look like a look that people would normally do. I don't think if you can see it very well on the camera, but like it is showing up very sparkly on my eye. I just don't think it'll blend out very well while keeping the glitter. So I don't really know what else to say about that. I still do think it's a really pretty color though. Definitely very unique to have like a sparkly black, because I know blacks, even purples themselves, can be really, really hard to like manufacture, and like the formula can be really hard to make. Going back in with the packing brush, I'm going to be going into Take the Crown, just right up here. And I'll be putting it next to that glitter, that black glitter, just to kind of give it a little bit of a transition and a blended out look. This one is a shimmer shade, so it does kind of keep that purple color in. Then I want to go in with Wet Jewel, which again is one of his newer formulas. I'm gonna put it here. Looks really nice. Oh, sorry, you can't really see that. And then lastly, I'll go in with Beauty Sleep, which is another shimmery purpley pink shade, and I'll just put that here. So that's the look I'm going with the Bloodlust palette. I really, really like the packaging. The pigments and the shades themselves are actually pretty good. Definitely for like purples, there are a lot of shades in here that you can work with for blending and just giving an overall purple look. Again, I was just playing with these. I know like this is not what I would normally wear and like tell you to do, but I was just kind of seeing how they placed on the eye versus like swatched on the arm. And just tried to see like what it looked like, if they like blended well or what the fallout was like. Would I recommend this palette? I think I would only recommend this palette if you already have and are invested in the Bloodline. So that's with Blood Sugar, Blue Blood, and then this palette, Bloodlust. I already have both of the first palettes, so this one is actually, and I like to have it as the collection. I really do like purple colors. I don't really wear colors like on a day-to-day basis, but I do really like the colors in here, and I do think that they would actually go well if you were to mix shades between this palette and the other two, Blue Blood and Blood Sugar. I think that you can make like a really cool looking eye look. So overall, I really do like this palette, but again, it is kind of like personal to whoever likes that. It is like a weird shape. It is pretty, I mean, it's like a medium-sized palette, I would say. It's not huge. Like here it is in relation to the Blood Sugar palette. You can stack probably 2 Blood Sugar palettes and it would still be like the same size. So it is kind of like 2 of these palettes laying next to each other. But I don't know, I like it. As long as you kind of know where you're going to be placing it and storing it, I think it'd be fine. Let me know in the comments down below of what shades you think are your favorite, or which one of the Bloodline you like the best. Let me know also if you would like to see any more videos using this palette. I'm probably going to anyway, just because this is not an actual look, and I'll try to do one that's like actually real. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. You are here. Ah!